Welcome to Boating Journey. This week, Allie and I continue our tour through this year's Palm Beach International Boat Show to bring you Panacea, a 115-foot Mengier. Built in 2011, she just completed a full refit this past year. As I said, Panacea has a length of 115 feet, a beam of 23 feet 5 inches, and a draft of 5 feet 11 inches. With 5 staterooms and 6 heads, you and your guest will cruise in comfort. Despite her size, the Twin Cat C32 Acer engines max out at 22 knots and comfortably cruise at 20 knots. At showtime, her asking price was $3,995,000. Check the link in the description for any current price reductions. Permission to board. Welcome to Boating Journey. I'm Scott and she's Allie. We own 2 boats in the Pacific Northwest, but have recently found ourselves boatless after moving to southern Florida. We moved to be closer to different boating opportunities in the Caribbean, our favorite boating destination. Our goals are to explore the Florida waters, bring you some new boat tours, and hopefully find our next boat. So come along and follow us on our boating journey. Prior to boarding, the first thing that jumps out at me is the custom paint job by Lou Marine, one of the best in the business. What a blue. The swim deck is rather shallow, but that's okay. You can just relax in your hanging chair, dangling from the crane above. The transom offers access to the engine room through the center door. Stepping up to the cockpit with the port side transom stairs, we'll do a quick lap around the exterior of the boat. Here we have access to the crew quarters. We'll leave them their privacy today. It's been a while since I've been on a boat this big. It takes a while to get from the stern to the bow. Here we have another door to access the interior. And with a step up, we finally arrive at the bow, where we find dual heavy-duty windlasses and a comfortable sun pad for enjoying the cruise and catching some rays. Let's return aft along the starboard side. We pass another interior access door. The walkways are wide and comfortable with high gunnels and heavy-duty handrails. You feel very safe and very secure. Now, let's go atop and check out the upper deck. With a blend of built-in and freestanding furniture, there are plenty of options for you to relax and eat. The long freestanding dinner table seats 10 in casual wicker chairs. Passing the built-in sofa to port, we head to the party side of the upper deck, where we find the round hot tub and bar with fridge and ice maker and a glass top. Across from the bar to port, we find the upper helm station with throttle and thruster controls. The displays are protected under cover, and I just couldn't figure out how to open it. You'll just have to trust me. I didn't want to find out if I broke it, if I would have to buy it. The forward side of the deck is protected by sunshades, while the middle portion is under a hardtop. Moving forward and past the helm station and bar, we can enter the inside helm station. The helm station features a single captain seat, L-shaped seating for guests, and Raymarine electronics, CAT engine controls and monitors, and all the standard operational controls. Check out the full specs at the end. Visibility through the sleek windshield is clear and extensive. So from here, let's take a few steps down to the main deck, where we find the first of two primary suites. Entering the main deck primary, we first find a massive walk-in closet with plenty of storage for two. Continuing inside, with high baseboard moldings and contemporary finishes, it really feels more like an apartment than a stateroom. The ensuite is located down a few stairs forward. It features a large glass and marble enclosed shower, dual sink vanity with lots of storage, and one of the more unique features I've seen on a boat, a glass enclosed water closet. Not sure how much privacy that affords, but hey, to each their own. Exiting the primary, we pass the dayhead, located at the top of the stairs which lead down to the rest of the accommodations. We'll come back to those in just a few moments. Continuing aft on the main deck, we enter the salon. The interior dining area offers seating for 10, while the rest of the salon is just massive, with built-in storage along both sides, large dual chase sofa, freestanding chairs, wine cooler and dry bar, huge windows blending the interior with the exterior, and of course the TV. As we continue forward along the starboard side, we enter the galley. The galley features a large fridge and freezer, built-in pantry and storage closet, a dishwasher, large sink, oven, microwave, cooktop, and additional storage all over the place. And of course, marble countertops and backsplash. So as I promised before, let's go check out the remaining accommodations down below. The first stateroom is the second primary suite on board. First, the ensuite features a shower stall, single sink vanity, and toilet. Again, with panel cabinetry, doors and ceiling, and contemporary finishes, this suite feels more like an apartment rather than a yacht stateroom. It is so comfortable. Now, heading forward to starboard, we find a junior suite with a queen bed, hanging locker, matching nightstands and lamps, an ensuite with pocket door, toilet, single sink vanity with lighted mirror and shower stall. Across the hall, we find the children's room with 2 twin beds, hanging locker, TV, and ensuite with toilet, single sink vanity, and shower. And finally, we come to the final stateroom, the VIP, which would be considered a primary on most other boats. We first enter the separate ensuite with vanity, shower stall, and toilet. Entering the room, we find a TV on the wall, built-in prep desk, a king bed, matching nightstands and lamps, additional seating, and a large hanging locker. Exiting this boat, I can't recall another that made me feel more land-based than water-based with its trim work and finishes. This is one truly special boat. Kudos go to the designers and architects. And now the specs. And if you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell. And be sure to share it with all your family and friends. We really appreciate all your support, and we'll see you next time.